Good day, class. Ngayon, we're going to learn how to plot your lot plan. So before we going to plot your lot plan, we're going to have this information. You can take a screenshot so you can use it as a reference later. So for this one, we got this is what we call lot technical descriptions. So itong mga to is makikita nyo doon sa mga sa titulo ng lupa, sa mga sa mostly sa likod siya nakalagay din. Uh, uh, Lot technical descriptions. So they have these informations, points 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and 4 to 1. This is for a rectangular lot. So basically, points are the corners of your lot plan. Then we have also the coordinates. These are uh, the direction of your perimeter or yung fence or yung mga sides ng inyong lote. Let's like check this. Kung saan papunta. From point 1, saan papunta, anong direction niya papunta dun sa point 2, which is ito yung, siya yung nagsasabi kung saan siya papunta. And of course, siyempre yung distance, which is in this case, 78 meters, kung gaano kahaba naman yung point 1 to point 2. So, yeah. So, basically, yun lang yun. So, you also put in the total area in square meters or hectares kung masyadong malaki. So, how do we start? So, using AutoCAD, we can use Command L for line or PL or polyline. So, I recommend using PL, polyline. So, we have a continuous segments of lines. So, we start at PL, space or enter. Then we specify the starting point somewhere, wherever you like. In this case, I will put it here. So I had point 1, but I don't know where is the point 2. So as I said a while ago, so we use the coordinates. How do we going to put the coordinates? So we use the tulad nung nakaraan, we use the angle sign, the less than sign, like that. Then we put in the coordinates. So angle sign or the less than sign, and then we put in the direction S. So regardless uppercase or lowercase, it doesn't matter. So S 3 degrees. So how do we put degrees? We don't need to put the degree symbol. We're just going to put letter D for degree. Okay. So 3 degrees, 30. So how do we read that? It's minutes. So 30 minutes. So we just put in apostrophe, and then we put in the last direction, which is west. We just put in W. Yeah. So mostly there's a time that there are seconds. So let's say 30 minutes, and then you have say let's say 24 seconds. That is the quotation, the double apostrophe for the seconds. So in this case, there's no seconds. It's just minutes. So angle sign, south 3 degrees 30 minutes west. So we just follow this coordinate. So we just push and space or enter. So we have now the direction. As you can see, it's locked in already in that coordinate. Then we don't know where is the point 2. We only have the point 1. So in order to determine the point 2, we're going to put in the distance, which is 78 meters. So we can check your units if you have the default 78, or I mean the meters or millimeters. In my case, I'm using millimeters, so I will convert 78 meters to millimeters, which is 78,000 millimeters. Space or enter there. So now I have the point 2. So I already plug in the point 1 to 2. So now I'm going to plug in the point 2 to 3. So I don't know yet where is the location of point 3. So in order to determine the location of point 3, I'm going to put in this coordinate, the south 83 degrees, 8 minutes west. So how do you put in? So angle sign or the left hand sign, And then we're going to put S for south, 83 degrees, I mean D, and then 8 minutes, 8 apostrophe, and then west. Spacer enter. Now I have the location uh for the what do you call that? The west. I mean the point 2 to 3, but I don't know where the point 3 yet. So to determine that, I'm going to put in the distance, which is 26.38 meters. In my case, it's a millimeter. So I'm going to put in 26,380. Space or enter. Okay, now I have the point 3. So it's locked in already. Now we're going to do the same for 3 to 4 and 4 to 1. So just follow angle sign or negative sign, north, 3 degrees, 32 minutes, east. Don't forget the dimensions, I mean the locations, the north, east, west, and south. It's a very important space or enter. And then the distance, 82,760. Space or enter. Now I have the 3 to 4. Now I'm going to lock in. You can close out just by clicking the end point of the point 1. But technically, we still need to put in manually the the last side, the 4 to 1, because it's a very technical specification. So we're just going to do the same. Angle sign S 86 degrees, 29 minutes east, going east. Yeah. Then spacer enter. And then we put in the distance 25,900 spacer enter. Then we can escape. So now we have don't mention this is a different side. So now we have a different flat, and now we have the flat plan. So we're just going to, as you can see, it's when you zoom in, it's not technically close because it's not that detailed or not specific um, uh, or correct or accurate. uh, so that's okay because in real life it's really uh, done that way. So we put in the corners. We put small circles. We just minimize, not that big, but as long as it's visible. Just PO, copy to all the points there. So now we have the lap plan. So the next lesson, we're going to discuss how to change the line type, and then we're going to build your first title block on your for your paper. So see you on the next lesson.